I'm back with another video. This is for the sign of Gemini for September 2019. So let's get into it. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini for September 2019? Please and thank you. Okay. High Priestess, so far. She came right on out. She wanted to make her presence known. I feel like y'all holding back from somebody, like y'all just keeping a lot of things under wraps since the High Priestess, she wanted to pop out. I feel like people feel like they know you and they don't, or you have a lot of plans coming up to do things, and you're going to make sure they're done your way, Gemini, and you're not letting anybody get in your way. And you shouldn't, because y'all been through a lot so far this year, so I'm proud of y'all for stepping up and taking your power back. Okay. So the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords just came out. So y'all have been in your head a lot and in your feelings, honestly, after some kind of pain or betrayal from somebody. It could be a love, it could be a love interest, family, friends, whoever, however this resonates for you, Gemini. But you've been keeping a lot of things to yourself and under wraps and not telling nobody nothing because you don't trust people really right now. Like, you do have a select few people that you do trust, but for the most part, you're just like, nah. Keeping this to myself. So you decided to withdraw from people, places, things, situations that do not serve you, and you're just pouring into yourself. And I'm proud of you for that. I really am. Okay, so the cards that had just come out. The Star, Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay, so I feel like the High Priestess ties into the Star and the Three of Pentacles for you, and also the Hierophant, because with you withdrawing back, you've learned a lot about yourself. You've been pouring your time and attention more with the Star card into yourself and the things you want to be fruitful in your life. I feel like a lot of work or business opportunities you've been pouring your time, attention, and energy into, and that's really good. Like, you use this heartbreak or some kind of pain or betrayal as a motivation for you to do better for yourself, and I'm proud of y'all because y'all have a lot of good things coming, and you're going to be showing your work off to somebody with the Three of Pentacles, Gemini. Like, you decided, like, okay, I'm worth more than this shit, so you're pouring your all back into yourself, and some kind of work or like painting or some kind of art that you do is going to be shown off to somebody. But you definitely level up. You learned a lot from this connection or this situation you've gone through so far this year. So what other messages do you have for the sign of Gemini for September 2018? Yeah, like, y'all kind of still in your feelings, but not as much as you were before. Like, I feel like if you are still very upset over something that happened, you know how to deal with it better than you did before. Like, you might cry, but it's nothing like it was before. Like, this, whatever you went through, it hurt you really bad. Really, really bad. But it's just like, I'm not going to let this get me down. I was down long enough. It's time for me to get myself back up. Some of you are, like, going out more, taking pictures more, like, loving on yourself more. You're just doing the damn thing, Gemini, and I'm proud of you. I really am. Some of you, Two of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are unsure about moving forward with something, someone, moving in a certain direction, and I feel like you just shouldn't do it. Like, your intuition is kind of telling you, like, nah, don't trust this person, don't trust this thing. And some of you really want whatever this is, so you're trying your best to like, not think negatively about it. But it's like your intuition is literally telling you, like, hey, Gemini, this ain't what it is. This ain't what's up. Like, something not right about this. Your intuition is telling you something isn't right about this. Like, I don't know what it is. Something is not right. So the Two of Pentacles, whatever you've been getting little nudges from spirit through your intuition about that isn't something you should go towards, Gemini, I feel like you should just steer clear of that, because somebody lying. Somebody's hiding something from you, or somebody's trying to play a game with you. And I feel like, honestly, for some of you in a love connection or a family situation or something like that, this is somebody who has been giving you the runaround for years. or they've been lying and playing for years, and it's just like you're tired of it. And with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you just gonna pick your shit up and leave. You gonna look, I had enough of this. You see how you looking? I don't know if you, oh, you can't see it. My camera's too bright, sorry. But how he looking, he's just like, bitch, I'm better off. Fuck you, and then just keep walking. But also we have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're really putting your all into this work, and it's gonna show up. Like, keep pouring into yourself. Keep leveling up. Keep doing that, because you're going to be walking away with a whole bunch of abundance. You're going to be walking away with a whole bunch of money or some kind of offer or a raise at work or something, Gemini. But you're going to be walking away with a lot of this shit. Spirit, do you have any other messages for Gemini, September 2018? Please and thank you. Ooh, hold up, yo. Any more messages for Gemini, September 2018? Please and thank you. Ooh, y'all got so many colors coming out. Yeah, somebody's definitely walking away from something, and the other person in the connection, I feel like that's whoever you were dealing with, but they feel defeated. They feel like there's nothing else they can do, or this was you feeling like there was nothing else you can do but walk away. But I feel like I still see you walking away triumphantly and walking away with a good mindset, and you're just like, look, I did what I can with this situation. I mean, what I could with this situation, and I'm done with it. And we have the Eight of Cups that came out, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you've done a lot of, oh, also the Hangman, I'm sorry. You've done a lot of introspection, a lot of reflecting on the situation, and you were just stuck. And I feel like somebody's going to try to come forward with some kind of truth or something, and with some fake stability, or for others of you, this is really somebody coming forward with some real truth. And they're trying to offer you something, Gemini, but I don't really see you going for it. Like, some of you will, this person is genuine, but some of you are just walking away because you don't know what to do. You're stuck. Like the Hangman, you don't know what moves to make, and you're not sure because you're giving this person, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, you, like, I don't know why I just got this, but you're giving this person chance after chance after chance after chance. It's like with him, you see, I mean, he has 8 Pentacles, so I feel like him working on that Pentacle is you giving them a chance, giving that person another chance. And it's like, you're like, okay, this one didn't work, and you want to throw it on the ground like that Pentacle. I could just pick one of these chances. And it's like, you're just like, no. And you're just sitting there like, what do I deserve? What do I want? How do I feel? And you really took some time to yourself, like, let me meditate on this real quick. And then you got back to the person. For some of you was like, nah, I'm out. And some of you had faced them like, look, what's up? But somebody wants a family with you, or you want a family with them. And I feel like an abundant new start is coming for a lot of you, whether it's with this old person or with the new person. But ultimately, I see that Geminis will make the decision that is best for them, and I'm proud of you for that, because don't let anybody walk over you anymore. You're worth way more than somebody trying to step your boundaries and play with you and all that. The Sun card came out, and the first thing I thought is somebody's having a baby. So if you're pregnant, or you found out you're pregnant, congratulations. But you're just going to have a lot of material abundance. I feel like just financially, instead of like, y'all are popping. 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords came out. Somebody got money. Well, y'all taking trips this month. Somebody is definitely taking a lot of trips. Like, y'all just splurging on yourself and pampering yourself and loving on yourself. And I'm so here for this energy for Gemini. Y'all deserve this. I swear you do. I'm so happy. Like, somebody gonna hit you up from your past, or like somebody that tried to doubt you, and you won't be like, new bag, who this? New phone, who this? A new car, who this? Like, you won't be like dubbing them like, no, I don't got time for you no more. And if they try to call you on your phone, you gonna be like, oh, well, I got another phone. Yeah, y'all got, okay, I'm feeling this. You are coming out of mental conflict and moving forward finally into abundance and peace. Coming out of this to the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. I'm happy for y'all. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. The top of the deck, what do we have? I just looked. 7 of Wands. You're overcoming everything that has been thrown at you this month, Gemini. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if we have some advice from Spirit for y'all. Spirit, do you have any advice for Gemini placements? Please and thank you for the month of September 2019. But whoever's trying to be sneaky or something, Gemini, they gonna end up getting caught. So don't even worry about them. Just keep doing you and making your money and making your moves and taking your trips and getting your new phones and your new boo or your old boo who started acting right and y'all finally on a great page, whatever you want to do. But I'm rooting for y'all. I'm always rooting for y'all. So do you have any messages for Gemini for September 2019? Queen of Cups. All right. Focus on yourself. Focus on your desires. What do you want for your life? Make that happen because you have the power. You have the cup in your hand. It's up to you. So do you have any more messages for Gemini? Okay. Devil card came out. Honestly, I feel like this can go two ways. The bottom of the deck is Temperance. And the Devil came out. On the top of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like some of you need to have sex. And maybe it's some kind of steamy, hot sex. I hate saying that because it sounds so sweaty. But some of y'all need to have sex to release, like, you might have been doing like meditation and all this other stuff, but it's just not resonating or making you feel the same way that sex does. And that's okay to admit that. It's fine. You need to have sex. You have built up tension that needs to make my hair get in my face. That needs to flow out. And y'all have been holding it back for a very, very long time. It needs to be let go. So it's fine. And I feel like some of you were just thinking like, what should I do next? Should I just hit them up for sex? But if you want to hit somebody up just for sex, then just tell them that. Be honest. But if not, don't try to beat around the bush and all that other stuff. Oh, some of y'all gonna tell somebody come to your house. This is the second card out of the top of the deck. Y'all gonna say, come on. Come over. Like, you gonna tell somebody come over. You could have their genitals in your hand while y'all making love. I don't know why I got that, but it's funny, okay, because the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, both of them have something in their hand. So y'all gonna be having each other's private areas in your hands or something. I don't know why I just got that. I am. But I feel like somebody gonna try to tie you up or like put you in some kind of position, a sexual position, like while y'all having sex that you can't really like. I don't know if it's some kind of like BDSM shit. One of y'all nasty. But like in the freaky way. But somebody having sex, and I feel like some of the sex is going to lead to that baby I was talking about with y'all. Y'all got some sex and some dates and some trips and good stuff coming. Just block out all the haters, put on your hater blockers and say, see ya. Y'all got a lot of good stuff coming on, but just still focus on yourself. Focus on what you want, not what your family wants for you, not what your friends want for you, not what anybody wants for you but you, because you're the only person that has to live your life. And that is all I got to say, because y'all got a lot of abundance. This is like one of the best readings I've done so far for September. I'm happy for y'all. I really am. But I love you guys. I hope you have a nice day, night, and I hope the messages resonate. If they do, you can feel free to let me know. Contact me if you need advice, a personal reading. I'm kind of booked though, so I will wait till October, to be honest, because I'm booked for September. Like, I'm booked. But I appreciate the love and support and you guys subscribing to my channel and all that good stuff. So I will see you later or in a few hours with another video. Bye-bye.